So today morning we starting with the cardio. It's my high carb day, but every morning I would do fasted cardio. What do I mean fasted cardio? I mean the walking, low impact, because fat needs a lot of oxygen. If you do low impact cardio, you are guaranteed that your body will burn fat. Why in the morning fasted? The body after the night fast spend all the macronutrients, and now to fuel the body should in theory tap into the fat storages. So doing this cardio about half hour, I should burn about 300 calories, sort of. It helps. I'm 12 weeks out now. After cardio I will have breakfast, so I'll see you at the breakfast. Peace. So today I'm taking you exactly through the day what I eat as a 51-year-old bodybuilder. I'm currently 12 weeks out from my contest prep, and today is my high carb day. I have high carb day only once a week now, every 7 days, sort of to restart metabolism. So this isn't a cheat day or cheat meal. Every meal is planned and weighted. So the purpose is to refill muscle glycogen, keep muscle fullness, support training performance, and keep my metabolism from slowing down during this contest prep. So one thing mentioning is that I am type 1 diabetic, so I need to use the insulin with every meal. So I also monitor my blood. Everything I have to eat is planned. So diabetes runs deep into my family, so I use insulin to keep it checked. So everything I eat has to be planned carefully, and I monitor my blood sugars throughout the day. So let's get started with the meal number 1. So this is meal number 1, breakfast. Come here.
Okay.
Like this, yeah, okay. So I put a little bit of oil on the pan. Then I have a little bit of garlic and bacon, 50 grams. So okay, so I will have 10 eggs, kefir. I need to fill it up. So I have 300 milliliters of kefir, 60 grams of jam, and 3 bagels. This is my breakfast. So I'm aiming today for high carbohydrates day. Because carbohydrates today will replenish my glycogen stores. So I restart metabolism again. So this is the reasoning of high carb day. Not that I'm hungry, I want to eat, no. To force body into the different metabolic shift. So the eggs will provide high quality protein. Kefir contains probiotics and yeast. It's great for the digestion. As a type 1 diabetic, I also have to match insulin according to the carbs. Okay, so 10 egg whites. No yolks today, as I'm staying away from any kind of fats, because in the high caloric surplus, body will shift into burning carbs, and because there is 900 grams of carbs, all fat will be stored as fat immediately. So no fats today, no added fat whatsoever. So this is meal number 1, and macros are strawberry jam, 60 grams, bagels, 3 bagels, 300 grams of egg whites, and 300 grams of kefir. It will give me 188 grams of carbs, 11 grams of fats, and 69 grams of protein. So we are very good on our goal today, to cram in 900 grams of carbs, to boost metabolism, and to enhance fat burning of my body. 9:30. I shall see you at the meal number 2. So this is meal number 2. So we are having the steaks, chicken breast steaks. Just a drop of oil here, dump it here on it, just like that. And also I would have 60 grams of dried figs. And also I have 300 milliliters of orange juice. And also I'm preparing meat for today. Chicken breast and chicken legs. Stick it in the oven for 1 hour. This is my cooking in 5 minutes, okay? So this will be like for a couple of days meat ready. In work like 2 minutes. So this is meal number 2. We have in here 150 grams of chicken breasts, 300 grams of basmati rice, cooked. 60 grams of dried fruit, it's figs, and 300 milliliters of orange juice. It will give us 150 grams of carbs, only 3 grams of fat, and 59 grams of protein. Again, you will notice there is almost no fat in this meal, but that's intentional. Today priority are carbohydrates. I'm eating today plenty of carbohydrates today. So I'm staying away from any sorts of fats, because body has a lot of calories now, and it will prioritize burning glucose, and if it will find any fat inside the blood, it will store it as fat. So this is the reason why I don't add fats today when it's high carb day. Only carbs and protein. Even protein is lower down. So let's get to it. Of course, the salt. Oh my god! Well, remember, this food is for results. Cannot eat pizzas and sausages together. So I shall see you at the meal number 3, and this is going to be probably pre-workout meal. Now it's 12:30. It's Sunday. Yeah, so pre-workout. I'll see you at the pre-workout. So we are going to have 120 grams of choco snaps, 120 grams, now sultanas 50 grams, 20 grams of isolate, beef isolate protein, only 20, because we don't need protein for the training, we need carbs, okay, but just a little bit, 20 grams of that, and honey, we have 60 grams of honey, this is honey, 60 grams, 60, and lactose-free milk, 250 milliliters. So welcome back to my meal number 3. This is my pre-workout, where I have 120 grams of choco snaps, 20 grams of whey protein, 50 grams of sultanas, 60 grams of honey, and 250 milliliters of lactose-free milk. This will give me 200 grams of carbohydrates. You notice that I'm using different carbohydrate sources. The reason is that the glucose and fructose are absorbed in different pathways in your intestine. Glucose mainly uses SGLT1 transporter, while fructose uses GLUT5 transporter in your intestine. So combining both carbohydrate sources will increase total carbohydrate absorption if you compare it just with relying on glucose only. That's one reason why I include dried fruits like raisins or dates, so they contain fructose. And I also keep protein moderate before training, as your body doesn't need much protein for the workout, it will need the carbs though. So today priority is to provide enough fuel for the heavy workout, and also to reboot metabolism after 6 days of low calories, so the body won't go into starvation mode. So I can eat still a lot and keep losing muscle. My favorite meal of the day, delicious. Okay, I will have my pre-workout. It's 50 grams of maltodextrin carbs. I have that. Then I would have 10 grams of creatine and also 10 grams of essential amino acids. So this will be my pre-workout, and I would put also a little bit of salt for better muscle contraction. So this will give me the energy I need to sustain my today's training. So now it's time to train, and today's session is focused on bringing my lagging body parts. So in my case it's lower back, hamstrings and glutes. This is where I need to lose fat, and those areas my fat goes the last. This is the last place. So we can utilize today carbs for training. This extra carb will help me keep my strength up after 6 days of in calorie deficit, and also keep my muscle fullness. So we will train today glutes and hamstrings, and about about 1 hour after training I will have a post-workout meal number 4, and then I will have another one after that, because recently I switched to 5 feedings a day because better suits my needs and my lifestyle. I live from the gym about 6 miles or 9 kilometers. It will take me about 15 minutes in a car, so it's quite handy. So welcome back. It has been 2 hours since I came back home from training, because people still worry about so-called anabolic window. In reality, research suggests protein synthesis remains elevated many hours after the training. So don't panic if you cannot drink protein shake straight after finishing the session in the gym. Getting total protein and calories across entire day, it's more important than just consuming them within minutes of finishing the training. So we have today, as a post-workout, I have 300 grams of basmati rice, 160 grams of baked chicken breast. Okay, so this is here. I have a mango, dried mango with dates, 50 and 50 grams, so it's 100, and 300 milliliters of orange juice. It would give me in total 200 grams of carbs, only 4 grams of fat, and 63 grams of protein. So this is post-workout meal number 4, and one last meal is ahead of us. Yes, and then with the last meal of the day, I will drink kefir, water kefir. So my fiance is making water kefir. So it's good for the digestion. Contains sort of, this kefir is sort of like a mushroom, as I was told. So yeah, it's quite, and also it's, I'll show you. Yeah, see, feel like that. It's fizzy a little bit, good taste. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jacob. Make a wish. Don't tell anyone. Make a wish. First. Sit first. So carb cycling is designed to replenish glycogen after 6 days in a row in a calorie deficit. Because I carry a larger amount of muscle than average Joe, I am able to store more glycogen. So more muscle you have, more glycogen you store. Also, don't forget, with every gram of glycogen goes 3 to 4 grams of water. So if you store 1 kilogram of glycogen, you store additional 3 to 4 liters, so you will be between 4 and 5 kilos heavier in theory. However, when I have this kind of the high carb day, the next day I wake up actually 1 kilogram lighter. So it means all the carbs were used by my body efficiently to boost my metabolism and help me with recovery and muscle fullness. So the final meal of the day, it's 100 grams of beef and 400 grams of French fries made in the air fryer. So the macros for the meal are 165 grams of carbs, 34 grams of fat, and 52 grams of protein. So total macros for today are 1000 grams of carbs and 320 grams of protein, 0 gram of additional fat. However, if you count all the fat according to the app, it's 61 grams of fat per day. Not so bad, because on the last meal of the day, I can have 40 grams of fat. A lot of people think contest prep means starving yourself. It doesn't. It means eating with purpose. Every meal has a job, every calorie has a reason. That's how I managed to stay strong and keep continuing lose body fat. If you are over 40 or over 50 and want to build muscle, lose body fat, and learn how to eat for your own goals, not just copy someone else's diet, I'd be happy to help. Send me a message using WhatsApp link in the description box below for a free chat about my online coaching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you at the next one.